Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. It's Monday. It's kind of late. This should be the last day that I am streaming late. I am finally able to get back to a normal streaming schedule. Just I was kind of subbing in for somebody else and teaching their student. And now that we're kind of resuming our normal schedule, meaning that I'm not doing privates with them anymore, I should be back to earlier streams, if you will. So, yeah, if you don't know who I am, my name is Alckemy. We do lots of stuff here as indicated with beats and all that. We're going to be trying to make some kind of cool little halftime swingy thing today. Some, those kinds of things. Yo, what up, Cube? So, yeah, where should we start? Maybe we should make a sound or something and figure out what's up. I've been kicking around the idea of really trying to figure out how to use all the tools that are available within iPad in order to start making beats. I haven't been able to sell my MPC Live 2, so I'm thinking about even just like doing some more stuff in that. Hey, Ephelon. I'm thinking about, yeah, I don't know, man. Just inspired to write, but also like not having a clear direction. So it is what it is. But speaking of it being what it be, let's go ahead and bust through this. If y'all didn't know, I recently put out a brand new preset pack that is pretty badass. It does a lot of different sounds, and we're going to be building something like this, maybe to start the next pack or something like that to do things or whatever. But I'm going to start kind of putting stuff into this and seeing if I could make something interesting. So if any of those sounds are interesting to you, then go pick up the pack. That's actually cheaper than my other preset packs. But yeah, we're going to be doing it from scratch. So, and probably scratch, not just scratch, but like super scratch. You've got scratch, but like we're going to be like super scratch, bro. So like you're just in for a good time. And yeah, I don't know. I have this thing where I really like to, how do you say, I really like to do things like this because even though I've done it a billion times, because for one, it's good practice for me, and you know, I kind of use this as a means of getting into whatever the fuck it is that I'm doing, but two, it's also good for me to kind of try to fortify whatever it is that I'm about to ensue. Okay, so we need to send this to this guy. Should be pretty easy. There we go. Now we map this. Okay, we did it. All right, so now we need a group. New group. And now within this group, I guess sometimes the reason why I do this from scratch too is because I might learn something and do it a little bit different or something, which is usually good. Always trigger from note on. So we're gonna need about 6 of these. And yeah, okay. So we want to pull the attack up. Want to pull the decay up. I'm confused at the sight of Bitwig. I'm here to learn it. I mean, if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask whatever you got. Hey, Arl. He's been known to do that. Me? Been known to do what? What do I do? Lose my mind? I do that. Every time. Making us laugh and smile. You're so nice. Thank you. That means a lot. I'm also known to be fucking crazy. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, we need 2 of these. And the cube's comment. The cube's comment of cube. Cube comment. Okay, so now that we have this, that was a lot, but it'll make sense because now whenever I hit a note, we've got a bunch of different. Sometimes it's a pad, sometimes it's a pluck. All I really know is I don't give a cluck. I'm just kidding. Okay. So the next piece of this is to do another one. Bro, you don't even know. You don't even know about the bars. Sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna map this to metallic. How am I feeling, by the way, over the cold? Yeah, I've got my normal speaking voice back. Do I ever use VCV Rack? I do not. I do have, what is that one for iPad? It's freaking nuts. Oh my god. It's a modular rack for iPad, but it's like super overkill. It's something for, I don't know, it's crazy. I've opened it up a few times and that's just like, whoa. Holy shit. I was going to try that. Heard good things about it. Yeah, I just don't like. I reached out to them and I asked them if they'd be willing to, like, you know, either loan me a copy or something like that, and they weren't willing to do it. But I wanted to like demo the VST version, but I don't know. Modular isn't really my thing anyway, so it ain't that big of a deal. Okay, wait. What am I mapping this to? Yeah. Okay. I have it, but I'm always intimidated by it. I don't blame you. It's a lot. Okay. I think I almost have enough. So now what I'm going to do is even more modulation. Modulation. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to set this to detune all the way up to this guy. Can relate. Just have so much on my plate to learn as it is. Yeah, I need to get the review out for Nano Studio 2. I have not forgotten about it. I just have not done it yet. Which is cool. So what I'm going to do? Yeah, I haven't forgotten. And I've messed with it a bit here and there. Okay. As we bring this up. Okay. And what I'm going to do with this is set this to minus. And so that way it's going to okay, we need to set this so that way it closes. And starts open. And then closes? Yeah. Okay. And then we could do this. Go back to that. Goes there. And then we'll set the detuning to here. There we go. Okay. So this is Donk v Reese. And if it's over to the left, that means that it's going to be short and percussive. If it's over to the right, then yeah, now we can add the mecha. So, should we do some wavetables now? Very quickly. I'm asking for permission from chat. What is my life coming to? Hey, did you all know that at 20k subscribers, I'm giving away a copy of DisTube Culture. And if you don't know what DisTube Culture is, you're going to see it later today, but it is one of my favorite distortion plugins right now. It's pretty cool. We're just trying to get to 20K subscribers. That'd be cool. Hopefully it's not going to take me another 5 years to get another 20,000 subscribers, but we'll see. We'll see. We need to come up with some more tutorial ideas and stuff, but yes, it's so good. It is so good. So what I'm doing here is just adjusting this. Sick. Okay. So now that we have that, this can kind of stay where it's at. This is just like utility. Now we can, hey, owl. Do I look like an owl? Hey everybody, it's your boy Al. Check me out. Lol. Come on, man. What have I become? Yeah, that's kind of what I think of. Like that dude that's over across the fence or something. Like, why you gotta do me like that? Why you gotta be so rude? I hate that song so much. Fucking hate it. I should never sing it again. Okay, so let's sideband this and let's send it through an aux. Do I like any rock and roll? From what era? The short answer is, I have a lot of respect for it, obviously because of what it spawned, but it's like, can only see his eyes, creepy neighbor. Are you calling me creepy? Am I creepy to you? If the shoe fits, the shoe doesn't fit. The shoe is forced on my hand. I didn't ask for that. Love some classics. Here I am. Dun, dun, dun. Rock me like a hurricane. Dun, 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 dun. I remember like all of those old ass ballads and shit that were late at night with fucking like Michael Bolton and stuff. Tell me, how am I supposed to live without you? It's just like, shut up. Please. Stop. Here and now. All the smooth classics. Still just as annoying. The kids bought versions. Oh my god, dude, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. you get that chance. You are the dancing queen. Ah! Oh, you're on fire tonight, laughing over here. That makes me happy. Okay, I think that I think that I pushed this a little too hard. Fucking dancing queen. Kids bought bullshit. What is it? Hanson. Do wop. Do ba do. No. 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 That shit can burn in a fire. You can burn to hell in a fire. Was there any specific reason why you wanted to know whether or not I listened to, what was it, rock? Did you have any questions about it or something? But Vagueness never answered my question, so we'll never know which classics they recommend. Dude, good vibes tonight. You want to see a vibe? I'll show you a vibe. Wham. I need a flanger. Oh, give me a motherfucking flanger. What did you say? You want a flanger? I'm sorry, everyone. Listen, I don't know what's come over me today. I didn't have a really good training session today. And I spent so much money on bullshit. Not by my hand. So I'm just... You had leg day today? Let's fucking go. Yeah, I did work out today. I didn't have any good results. I think I've been overdoing it. I think that's what happened. My friends, you cannot avoid leg day. Do you hear me? You cannot avoid leg day. I've been trying to get fucking somebody. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I've been trying to get somebody to like do squats, and they just refuse. They refuse to squat, and I'm like, bruh, you have to squat. If you want to be mobile when you're old, you must squatteth. You must. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to walk. We're getting some nice little wubbies there. Yeah, dude, fucking squats. Like, squats are so important. At least do ATG split squats. Like, if nothing else, if you're not going to do anything else, like, you just cannot stand the movement, whatever. But, like, think about it. Like, we do squatting for everything that involves mobility. As far as, like, involving our legs, right? So, like, I'm going to call this filters. Filters, bruh. And lunges. That's what an ATG split squat is, pretty much, is a really super deep lunge. But let's make a new group. I always lunge. I lunge straight for the heart with my rapier. Die, you scoundrel. Worth nothing. On guard, bitch. I'm sorry, people. Oh, fuck. Raphael from Soul Calibur 2, voice actor. The only thing that I remember from Soul Calibur 2 was Link and Heihachi and Spawn. Yo, 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 yo. What up, Cordith? What's good? How are you? Welcome to the channel. We got fun and games. We got lots of kicks and snares that will punch you in the face. Oh shit, we got neuro bass. That's I butchered my own song. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That creepy purple bodysuit guy, Valdo? That's the only creepy dude that I can remember. It's Valdo. Can I make that my official intro? That has been my intro for like years. Is welcome to the channel. We got neurobass. We got kicks and snares that will punch you in the face. It's been like that. How did I remember that? How could you forget? That dude's weird. I mean, I support, you know, diversity and representation, but you know, I think that the people intentionally made that character weird, so true trauma. Man, I feel sorry for his therapist. No, I'm kidding, but what's it called? Did I label these distortions yet? I did not. One thing at a time. Decide to pop over, kick it, and take a break from the Comprehensive Guide to Neurobase 4. That's awesome, man. I hope that you've been enjoying that. Comprehensive Guide to Neurobase 5 is also out, and I've been doing some wild stuff with that. This is going to be a Comprehensive Guide to Neurobase 6, what I'm building right now. It's basically what the latest pack that I put out is, and I'm going to teach you how to build it. I just haven't filmed it yet, so. It's going to be cool. Distorty. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is I'm just going to label this as space, because I need a macro that's going to be able to make stuff dry as well. Drier than my sense of humor. Drier than other things out here in the desert. But hey. Oh my god. All right. So we got that, and now we're going to distribute these things across. Is there a way to use a sampler in Phase Plant to play a sample at the original recorded speed and then layer it with another generator underneath? Yes. So what you do is you pull up the granular sampler, and then you type sync, and so this will play based off of what you set it to. So if you got a beat or something, then it will try to recognize whatever the tempo is, or what it will do is it will play back the beginning to the end of the sample based off of what the tempo is. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Let's try that one. Okay, so if we start here, let me make this further. No, obviously I'm running it through this processing, but... Well, it's weird. It seems like it's not playing at... Okay. Scratch this. I have a different solution. What you're going to do is you're going to go to sample. Okay, let me see if this will work, because you can do this in Bitwig. You're going to go LFO. You're going to go like this. And... Shit. Alright, hold on. Let me go... Okay, let me go back to granular. You're going to set this here. You're going to set the grains to like 0.1. So basically what we want to do is we want to set this to where it's looping like this. And then maybe set it to like this, so... Yeah, so it doesn't work. So I don't think that you can, because you can't control the playback head of this. It does do granular, but this doesn't seem to be doing anything when it plays. Yeah, see how it still plays it faster? So this should be playing... Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. See, what's really confusing about this is this should be playing at the same speed the whole time. But it's not. So I wonder, is that a bug? Because like I said, this should be moving across as here, but it's not doing that. So no, I don't think that you can. It's not like, it's not doing what it should be doing. Let me pull up a sampler. I'll show you how to do this here in a second, but loop start infinite sustain, maybe here. This might work. Let me see if this will work. No. No, it does not. So what you would need this to do is the playhead would need to move in such a way that creates a stagnant or a stagnation. So I don't think so. But what you can do is, like, if you have the Bitwig sampler, so you got this, now you put an LFO on it. You set this to ramp, set this to textures, freeze, and now you set this to the position like this. And so now right, so if I were to change this to then you can see that it would sync to the tempo. It's kind of weird that that's sticking like that. Oh, it's because it's bipolar, I think, so. There we go, that's why. So now if I turn the tempo up, it's going to play back faster. Yeah, so we need to set this to retrigger. So I just tested in Phase Plant, right-clicking the start and the playhead sample, you can actually assign it to an automation slot. Yeah, that would work for doing the desired effect. No, because it's the way that the sampler behaves that makes it a problem. So like even if it doesn't matter what you assign it to, because the engine doesn't work the same way, like it's kind of weird. But even still, this isn't behaving in the same way that I want it to. But this is one way that you can kind of cheat it, I guess. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that you can do. Set to 1-to-1. Oh, that might help. Maybe not. That's weird. Oh, maybe 2 bars? Yeah, that's not lining up. That's weird. Maybe if winter comes back in, I'm not doing something right. Hold on. Let me see if I have tempo. 1 second. Let me see if I think that there's something that I'm not getting here, because that ain't right. Super sampler. Creator. I've only got one. Yeah, that's weird. It should be on the play, like on the positioning, to where like it should loop. So this isn't looping correctly, and that's why I'm kind of confused. Because, well, hold on. What happens if I put an LFO on just the repitch mode? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Okay, let's try this. Okay. All right, we did it. So you instead of putting it in texture mode, put it in repitch mode, and then turn this off. So the problem is that there's no way to sync this. Yeah, there's no way to make the playhead freeze and then move the playhead. It's got a totally different engine built into the granular thing, even if we were to do that. So what is this? Adjust the length of the grains relative to the played key. Yeah. So, excuse me. What we would need is for this to just stay where it's at. So if I were to turn these off again. And then just keep this here. In theory, this should... Okay, sorry. Well, I mean, that might work. That showcases a workaround. I think this might actually work. So yes, you can. Okay, you can. Kind of, yeah. So I think that by adjusting the grains and all that, you want to try to keep the grain envelope, I think, relatively short, but you can hear how it kind of destroys the sound. So maybe if we can adjust this. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so, because I don't think that you can freeze. I don't think that you can freeze the preset of the sample. That was the initial problem. So, because it's still going to play. So what I tried to do was set this loop point to be like super short and then move the loop point. But I don't think that there's a way to... Yeah, I don't think that there's a way to make the playhead just stop and freeze where it's at. So, well, maybe by doing it this way. Let's try that. Okay, so that kind of works. So, kinda. But once you start playing different pitches, if it's too far out, it still does that. So you have to make sure that the length of this is super short. But if you play it at the original pitch, it doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, all right. I'll check it later, Avin, okay, because I want to move on. But yeah, so technically you kind of can, but not really. Yeah, no worries. No worries, my brother. Let's go for a dual delay. The delay has been dueled. Okay, we do need to start trying to create some kind of relationship with some of this stuff. Pull down on the feedback. And keep the spread where it's at. And make this super short. In a world full of tacos, father has one job. Okay, so you hear all that stuff. We need to. Sorry. Filter cutoff. No. What's this? Yeah, that should be fine. Maybe we can change the delay. Wow. Well, goddamn, bro. Now we're kind of getting into a almost shrieky territory. So this would be a good time to... I mean, that's really cool, but okay, so something that I want to do is I'm going to grab a note here and modulate the speed of these two guys, because if we're going to make this into some kind of Reese, then we need to make sure that this is doing cool stuff. So I just want to see what's gonna happen when I die. Jesus. Alright, so now that we have that, let's see what happens if we were to play around with the notch on this. Maybe before the distortions. Maybe just a little bit right here. Yo, Victor. What's up? Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and add in our multibias. Thank you. Final neurochain. So I'm just going to try to push this and see how far I can get with this. That was dope. Okay, so there's that. So now I'm trying to think about what I want to do. What other things I can turn this into? Like, obviously, we're going to reserve a... So I do want the filters to be a little bit more dramatic. We can come back to it. Okay, cool. Those all sound pretty good to me, so... What I might do is I might try to set this to a jitter on these guys. Make this one a little bit faster. Then what I might also do is just take some of these guys and just try to do some crazy, weird percussive hits. So we can grab the utility here. Sorry, I'm thinking. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do to try to make this work a little better is I'm going to place these here. Okay, so I think that this guy in particular, 52 hertz. So I think that I need to move all these guys over like this much. Hey G, English? Sorry, I don't speak Russian. Okay, so what I might do here is I might add another one like this and try to just tame some of this stuff on the top end. Maybe move this over too. Because I want this to create some sweepies, but it's... Like, to me, it seems like this isn't even doing anything. So let me make this a little bit more dramatic. 6 dB, 8 dB. Shit. Okay, so these need to be always, because I'm noticing that this isn't transitioning every time, and I really want it to. So I was hoping that it would just do it, but it doesn't always do it, and that's not good. You need to do it. What were you saying, G? Did you have a question or something? Always retrigger. Always. Okay, that's more of what I'm looking for here. That was the key. Sick. Okay, the big thing is, like, I just want everything to work while all the knobs are on, so there's that. Okay, next order of business would be to add some other stuff. So we can set this to here, and set this to here, and set that to this. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to grab the utility here and change this to something different. Brow. Maybe I'll set this to this and then try that. Cool. We can also do some varying degrees of reverb on this, which I think would be kind of cool. You're really good at this. You have so much knowledge of your tools and core concepts, inspiring me to focus on the right things as opposed to getting caught in the weeds. If you don't want to get caught in the weeds, like, fucking disregard everything that I'm doing right now and just make music. Just make tunes. Now, I feel like something is being caught on here because I think I know what it is. It's probably this guy. No, it's not. We shouldn't be getting square waves. I feel like we should be getting sine waves. Oh, okay. Well. We're just going to call this vibe because it's going to be an effect rack. So there's that. And what we can do is kind of just turn this down a bit. Not a lot, but maybe map this to the first pluck. Like so. And then map that to this guy. It's interesting seeing my approach to sound design. Thanks for doing it. Yeah, dude, for sure. So we're going to do another one here. That's really nice. And we're going to map this to this guy here and see if this does anything interesting. Okay, I want to see if this will make a difference. I think I did the wrong one. It's supposed to be this guy. That's pretty sick. So I'm thinking that rather than this one, we should probably do one that it's really pretty. Maybe we can do another envelope. have not listened to it yet. That's pretty sick. Okay, maybe like one or two more effects, and then we can move on. Betty. I don't really go to live shows, to be honest, but the last thing that I went to was I DJ'd for the Adrenaline Worldwide Tricking event. I wouldn't really even call it DJing, but I did do something like it. I did a thing. Okay, so now that we have that, let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Yeah, it was definitely dope. So we need an audio follower, then we need an envelope. This is going to trigger that. Peak. Now we're going to grab a gain. Set this to do the thing. Set it random here, so that way this can give off different stuff. And we are going to set this to a 0. No, whatever. Okay, 50%. Let's turn the mix on. Let's grab a limiter. and now we fuck it up. We're gonna set this to always. I don't know why it does that, but okay. Rotate. Duplicate that. Kind of make that jump around. Have a good night, and everyone, see you next time. Yo, thanks for coming in, bro. I appreciate it. I know it's getting late, so. Okay, so now we can grab a frequency shifter and kind of move this plus or minus, I don't know, 200 hertz. Small amounts of chorus. Need a compressor. Long attack, long release, high ratio. I think I'm going to set this to percentage because this should be triggering a lot faster and there we go. Okay, I was like, why isn't this is not doing what I needed it to do. Sick. That's way better. That's pretty cool. Okay. So I wonder if I can add some noise here. And set this to 100. And when we turn on this macro, then we'll call this perk. Psk. Sure. So maybe not, excuse me, maybe not 100%. Maybe like 30. Hey, MD, what's up? Yeah, honestly, I think it's better without it. So maybe just a tiny bit. What I could also do is grab a remap here. This isn't even my final form. Map this here and map this like so. Actually, like this. And then map this to this guy. Oh, I did this wrong. Shit. I think it's fine. That's cool. I might sample that. Might sample that too. I think that I want to put this Some of these sounds are so dope. Okay, cool. That's good. That gives me ideas for stuff that I can do. I like that the delay is creating like little creatures and stuff. But I might just leave that in under this guy. Because even though it sounds cool, it's kind of annoying. There we go. And then what I could also do is I would really like these guys to come down. So maybe what I can do is activate these as well. I gotta use the restroom for a bit, guys. I'll be back in a couple minutes. But let's play a couple of tunes and then I will return. Play next. Play next. Play next. Play next. Okay, I'll be back, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom for a bit. Hello. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for chilling for a couple minutes while I got a snack and used the restroom. In no particular order. So this patch is almost done. Hey, Alex, what's up, bro? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. So what I'm also going to add is some AM to this, I think. That would be cool. Oh, you're fine. So we can also add that to this. I think. I think that's what I wanted to do. Wait. No. Can I minimize this? Almost. Okay, there we go. All right, shit, fuck. Which I really like doing AM like this because, as you can hear, it gives it a really nice sound. I'm kind of wondering why it's making that watery sound, though. Must be from the detuning. Hey, honey, how are you? I'm sorry. Well, Corey just got home. Alright. So. like this, but the problem is that it's so subdued whenever the vibe comes on.
Okay, you would snack them.
Oh, thanks, babe.
It is honeycomb and dark chocolate.
Where'd it come from?
Sprout.
You look nice. Your hair is so curly. What'd you do? What'd you do?
A straightener.
Oh. Love you. Thank you. I need to shower.
Good job.
I had a busy. Thank you. I had a busy day. All right, so I might back off of this filter here. Maybe this one. I wonder why I'm getting... No matter what I do... Oh my god, is there peanut butter things? Oh shit.
I got them to make ice cream, right? When I put them in the ice cream with like roasted peanut butter.
You got them to spoil me.
Oh yeah.
That's why you got them.
Yeah, they don't have that Reese's aftertaste, you know, but
That's fine.
that'll do.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Thank you, babe. Appreciate it.
Your hair is looking amazing.
Why, thank you.
You're looking amazing.
Thank you.
The Herbal Essence commercials.
Yes! Yes! Yeah! Okay. Love you, honey. That made me dizzy. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna boost the gain. And while this comes up, we're gonna boost it all the way back down to 0. So that way it should be relatively consistent. Yeah. And what I think I'm going to do instead of this guy is... what do we got going on here? We're just going to back off of this. We're going to close this and then open it to a single envelope. And then to this guy, we will do the yellow for the purple. So that way we're going to get some plex from the AM, but it's not going to be consistent every time because I want this to be soft. It's like the one thing that I'm trying to figure out here is I want this to be soft. And that's another thing too. Whoa. tomorrow.
Okay. I was right.
Hey, thanks, Roku.
Damn Mondays.
Mondays. God damn it. What have I done? Fuck. That's badass. I really love those simple movements like that. Just that was so cool. I need to bounce that out. Just that little growl. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and save this now because I think that I've got enough. I'm trying to think about what I could put for this last macro. But I'm not really sure what I could do. Actually, I suppose I could do what I did last time, which is just put a random macro on all of the other macros. Sorry, a random on all the other macros. But I don't really know if that's going to end up being interesting or not. I would much rather it be something that is going to be kind of nice. see what other kind of effects I can pull off on this. Pitch shifter. Hey, Fox. What if I did like a shimmer reverb or something? That could be cool. Maybe. Have any of you guys gotten Guitar Rig 7? Any thoughts on that? I could be lazy and just put the wavetable here. I'm not going to do that. Alright, let's call this, I don't know, what should we call this? That's what we're going to call this. Took months to arrive. Where... Where, like, where did it take you that long to get to? Sanctions and stuff? Yeah, but, like, where are you? Oh, you're from... Oh, okay. That makes sense. Yeah. You are from Russia. Yeah, I could imagine anything and everything being difficult to get out there right now. Okay. So now that we have this, let's go ahead and turn on everything. And let's make a trash beat. Parallel import. Do what? Alright, some stuff in here is really good for kicks, so I'm going to pull that out. Okay, what happened here? I was getting some really cool shit at the beginning. Haven't been watching streams lately. What kind of beats am I doing nowadays? I've done all kinds of stuff. Techno, Lorne-inspired tunes. Yeah, just get guitar rig. It's pretty easy. Trying to find something that could be like a snare, but I think I found one, so. Oh, thank you. Ooh, I just thought of something that I could add to this for the percussion. I don't know if this is going to make this tonal or not, but I'm going to try. So I'm going to go to utility and I'm going to add an LFO here. I'm going to set this to be really high. We're going to audio rate this. To the master here. No? Maybe? Nope. Oh. Okay. That didn't work. What's going on here? Oh, shit. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, it's not that it didn't work, it's just that I had something solo. So let's try that again.
Hey, baby, how close are you to wanting dinner?
I mean, you can cook whenever, but I said you can cook whenever, but I'm gonna be working for a bit. I didn't get home until like 6 almost.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. It's
That's okay.
I the
I'll
apples.
make it and then I'll put it in the fridge.
Okay, well I can eat on stream. Okay, let's try that again. So, see if we can turn this down, and then add this again to here, and then only when this is on will this be on. So adding the audio rate here, essentially will make this sound a little bit more metallic, but I was hoping that I could pull something out of here that might be kind of snare-like. Well, that's better. What is this doing? Wavetables. Okay. Just modulate that. Okay. So now we've got some more complex percussion and stuff. And then when this is off, it'll... There we go. Hey! Dope. Okay. This is a fucking complete patch. I need to just like not do anything else but use this for like the next 5 tunes. That seems viable. That's pretty cool. I build patch for organic drums. Thanks for the tutorial. Yeah, sure. Good morning. Made coffee. Anyone else want one? I'd love one. I would love one. Just building some drums now. Just trying to get some stuff going here. I need to like move this. This is annoying me. Okay, so what we need to do with this is control. We need to control this because there we go. Obviously, as you can hear, that's really ugly. So we need to figure out a way to control that in a means that's not hideous. So let's play with the warp mode here and see if we can get this to that sounds a lot better. Yeah, so you see how it's just kind of like flabby? We're trying to fix that. That's a little better. It might even be better to just build it from scratch. Or just choose a different fucking kit because it's not working. Let's see what this does. Okay, that's a good start. Maybe input level too high, already clipping. Yeah, I'm doing it on purpose. I know that it's kind of boofy, but part of it, I'm not so worried about what's happening on the crispy part of the high end. It's about the pitch on here, and there's like this weird balance that I'm trying to play between getting some good thump on the low end, and then I'll back off of the disc tube because that's what's creating that high end that's kind of a little bit too much. Yeah, because I'm sure if I were to, yeah. But what I'd like to do is to have this keep falling in pitch, so it's like a doom. And that's what I was trying to nail. No. It's not bad. So now I can back off of this a bit. Right. Because that's a nice punchy kick. I love the boom also at the end. I need to cut 90% of the lows out to mix because it's too wild. Where we're going, we don't need parachutes. Okay, so I'm going to switch up these guys into something different. Okay, so I guess where this is leading me is kind of somewhere tribal, so So now what we can do is we can pull back off of this. I am going to process this snare a little bit here in a second, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Stick hit, snare thing. And I'm going to throw this stuff into the pork and increase the attack. So... Wish I owned a copy of Saturn. No money. Also on Bitwig 4. I mean, wait, are we on Bitwig 5? I mean, Bitwig 5 is cool. It's not like a huge leap from 4. I don't know if I like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I'm just going to get this set up and see if I can play something cool and interesting with this. I think that was the one I was looking for. I need to deactivate the pressure off of this. There we go. Because that was adding mecha to it, which was kind of cool, but... Oh, dude, thank you. There's too much sugar. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, I to be honest, I'm almost always in D sharp or E flat. We don't need that. Yeah, just gonna kind of be like a background thing. Just kind of fade in and out during that second part. All right, so there's a tambourine that I found in here. I don't quite remember where it was, but it's somewhere. Yo, what's up, Philly? Late stream today. Sorry. There is some cool stuff in that. Maybe I can use that. I don't know. Let's just put something in here and see if something sticks. That's kind of cool. So what I might do is I might do kind of like a sting where not like not like I'll be watching you, but like Every step you make, I'll be watching you. I might want to do some kind of... I really don't want the high end in there, so I might just... I've only been live for 2.5 hours. What are you talking about? You know, something like that would be kind of cool. I think that was the only thing that I recorded with this, so... Okay, I do like that sound, but I don't think that it fits right there, so I'm not going to try to force it. So maybe like right here, so... I bet I study my master in the glitch game, built some crazy stuff in Bitwig, but try to find some ultimate workflows. Okay, when did you get here, Electron? Because what I do, and I've done this in Bitwig and all different kinds of stuff or whatever, but what I do now, or what I've been doing lately, is I make these like super patches that makes percussion, bass, keys, whatever. Sorry, this is my job, but I just put out a pack that has sounds like this. But it covers neurobass, it covers like keys and all that, and it's meant to be played as one, and then I just pull stuff out of it. So if I want keys that are always going to be randomized, I can turn the vibe on and turn the mecha off. Sometimes I'll get chords. Which that's kind of cool. Hold on, let me see if I can get that again. I really like that. Ooh. Okay, let me grab those because those are cool. So, yeah, as you can see. And so if I want that, then there's that. If I turn this off and I turn the PESC, whatever, I get percussion. If I turn everything else on and I play lower registers, then I get bass. And then if I turn the Reese on, then I get neurobass. So it might help if I switch to like a saw wave or something, but so I might even be able to use that. But I've really kind of like taken to this like just make stuff and pull from it as quickly as possible. You know, because for one, that's how I like to work, but two, it allows me to, you know, do a lot of cool glitching shit, like you say, or I can, yeah. But I also make IDM. I make all kinds of stuff, man. I made a techno tune on Friday. That was the first time I've done that. I just try to make stuff. Well, it depends on what you want to do. So, let's say I wanted more drums, right? Like one thing that you could do is you can build a rack in this in Bitwig. But what I'm going to do is just show you a rack or one of many racks that I've already made. But hold on one sec. I'll show you this in a couple of different things, but I've got this thing like a drum maker right here that just basically flips my drums into different stuff. So So I can pull stuff from there, and then what I would usually try to do is turn it off now. And then now I can kind of just come back into this and open this up and just kind of listen to it, and or set this onto repitch mode. And just pull out little cool bits. So like even that snare I think would be a really nice layer in some cases. So we might pull that out and just place this. Obviously we'll high pass it somewhere, but what I could do is figure out where that halfway point is, which is right here. And so I can pull this out to 48, I think, or 49 rather, and then put this on every second snare. And then I can turn it down a bit. And bring this up here. And so now I've got a little bit of variation, but you see like I'm starting to get into layering and stuff, but you know, sometimes even just playing this with the drums can sometimes be cool. You know, sometimes we want to do something like this because we might end up getting some cool fills. Like, that's kind of cool. So let's say I like the rhythm of that. Maybe I can just bounce this in place and then pitch it down. So, or, you know, I can continue to kind of place this in different spots. Let's say for this, let's say I wanted to kind of have something that's like tribalistic or whatever. I can bounce that, pitch it up, set this to beats mode. You can also do this here where if you double click on this and go to right click, slice and place at onsets, go here, you can highlight this and then go quantize 16ths. But because of this, you know, if I wanted to, I might want to add it just like right here. And then what I can do is turn these up. And make them kind of squishy. Maybe with a vocoder or something. Something like that was kind of cool. So we can that's nice. Just not just that part, so like maybe toss that into a delay. Feels like I'm doing it carefully curated, doing it random, hope to record. No, that's what I'm doing, but like there does come a point to where like intention comes into play. I think the hardest part is getting to the intention, but I do the same thing that you're talking about. I just kind of finagle with sounds and whatnot, but So we can kind of pull off of that. So pull off of that. Pull off of that. We can duplicate this. Command J. Wait, what? Can you guys hold on? My brother's calling. Yo. What's Alright, sorry about that. My brother's in town, so just trying to figure out what's going on with him. Yeah, so I definitely like, you know, these downbeat basses and stuff are cool, but I definitely want to maybe spruce up this melody and also add something, add more interest to the bass or whatever. But I think that the beat itself is really cool. yeah. So I don't know. The hardest thing with making these kinds of tracks and stuff is just coming up with some kind of interesting hook or whatever. Like, ideally, I would want some kind of bass thing or whatever, but your percussion is always so good. What the fuck? Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. You should hit up Cage for lessons. That's how he gets really good percussion, and I'm just trying to play catch up. Just trying to play catch up. So, yeah, I don't know. I am kind of curious as to what something like that would sound like. Just a two-note phrase. Oops. But I think that's something that I really need to try to work on developing, is like thinking about and trying to audiate some kind of phrase or some kind of thing with these beats, because like I don't know about you guys, but a lot of times whenever I make beats like this, like usually it's not making the beat that's a problem. It's like, okay, how do I add to it? Who just texted me? Who just texted me? So maybe if I muted these guys. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. That's kind of cool, but kind of cheesy as well. This might be a good bridge, like maybe not, like maybe just low pass this or something. But yeah, I don't know. Does anybody have any questions about anything? It's getting kind of late, and yeah, I've been live for about 3 hours, and I definitely will continue this the next time I stream. But I do want to hang out with Corey for a bit before she goes to bed. If you all like the patches or like the sounds that I've made, I put this up like 2 days ago, but it's these patches for sale. They're $30 on my website, alckemy.com. There's a link tree in the description, or just go to alckemy.com and you can get stuff like this for Faceplant. Yeah, so there's all different kinds of sounds in one patch that will never be the same. Basically makes everything. I'm pouring no face, man. No, it's fine. I'm just saying, well, I'm just advertising. But does anybody have any questions about anything or anything that you're wondering about with this track? Thanks. I'm yeah, my channel is dedicated to just insane, stupid sound design that I try to figure out how to break stuff as much as possible and just mess things up. But yeah, I don't know. It's always a challenge, you know. I think the more experimental you get with sound design, the harder it is to apply. But that's kind of the big challenge of this genre as a whole, is just trying to like make everything super aggressive and like make everything just go and punch you in the face and all that. So I'm really happy with the beat, and I'm okay with the melody. I might switch it up into a different instrument or something, or maybe even add guitar rig. I'm kind of curious if there's anything interesting that we can throw in here to make it do something different, but yeah, I don't know. I'm just finagling with stuff, trying to get different things to happen that are interesting. That's kind of cool. She is. I'm sorry, but she is. I like these, but all of these are like so spaced. I was hoping that there would be something in here that's a little bit more percussive, especially since they're supposed to be keys. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be here for hours trying to figure this out. But anyways, I'm going to go, everybody. Much love. Thanks so much for joining me. And I will see you all. I won't be here Wednesday because I'll be traveling, but I will be back Friday. And then maybe we'll do a production stream on Saturday as well, because usually I do gaming, but we'll stream Saturday to make up for Wednesday. But yeah, much love, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out. And check out alchemy.com if you like these kinds of sounds. And I will see you all later. Bye.